Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Shepard. Long time.
Too long.
How's it going? Did you manage to escape from your job?
Well, I'm currently bending it to my will, so...
What did Godfather say? Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
Yeah, probably like John Wick situation, but yeah.
Evening, Sarge.
Evening, Jess.
Hello.
Multiple sergeants, which are you
No.
referring to?
Sergeant Guns A-Blazing, Hades squad lead.
Ah. What?
And therefore my boss.
You say that, but we could do like... this. And then we do... that.
I'm a medic, so I get to give you orders anyway under certain circumstances.
True.
I used to enjoy that bit of the job.
Guns trained me well.
I would rather, while sleeping into oblivion, hear Jess say goodbye than anybody else.
What, you don't want
thanks,
me
darling.
going, right, see you, Cobber, have a good one?
No.
I think what they'd rather hear is, don't worry, Kelso, I've got you. You'll survive this.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's true.
what they'd
There
get
you
from a
go.
real combat medic is, mate, can you do me a favour? And they go, what? Can you hold your leg?
Or at least die quietly.
Right. How complicated have I made this evening?
Very?
No comment.
Yeah, it was all thrown together a little bit, but this tomorrow will be easier because it's on North Mills, which has got the map on. So
We could have just used that tonight then.
yeah, but then you actually get to see all the objectives for tomorrow. So, and North Mill didn't have that, so he's just chucked this up. I mean, we can use Altis. We can do exactly the same training on Altis. Not a problem.
Well, it's quite a limited arsenal I have found so far.
That's because I haven't put the full arsenal out. Or you can.
I don't have Zeus, so I can't do shit at the moment.
Crap. Right.
We don't have a Zeus in at the moment, I don't think.
Nope.
We have an admin, but somebody have forgotten to put in the admin Zeus module as well, so yeah.
Lord Mill literally did this while he was working, so if it's not working well, we'll just go at this.
Well, I could just rip it down and put it straight back up again, but yeah.
Oh, 2 seconds.
That's why you're the boss. Boss.
Right. So are we heading in or what?
I'm already in. I just turned
Show off.
disabled the T4. Been sitting here for 10 minutes now. Or so.
What do you want to do, folks? Do you want to go to Altis and make it simple, or do you want to play on the actual map?
Half of us are on. We've gone into mission.
Excellent. That's all right then. So it must.
I don't know who else is turning up though. Gimpy's probably not.
I can't
No, I
find
think-
this RKSLA's compat.
It might already.
Probably because you've got rid of it.
Oh,
Ace
okay.
Compat RKSL Studios : attachments. It wasn't. I hadn't got it selected either, so you've probably shot it completely.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's quite an old change that. Oh,
Yeah.
As long as I got it done.
Yeah. Training version 2. Let's get that right first. Then it's Timberland.
What do you think is the chance of my company phone going off this evening in an
Good.
hour and 15 minutes?
Depends
Good.
if you put it on silent.
Well, it will still be going off.
It'll go off. Just don't answer it.
Especially if my boss uses his private phone to call me, then it will certainly go off because he's on the clear list on that end.
Now, folks,
That's
answer
when
me
you
this
turn
one.
it off completely.
I've got a mod here that is Ace Combat RKSL Studios attachments.
Yeah, we just said that.
That's fine.
That's-
It's the Ace
that one's
Compat
alright.
one. The Ace Compat one is the one with the issue, not the RKSL Studios attachments.
Okay, so it's
Yep.
just the attachment. Okay.
It's the specific one that says Compat.
Right, okay. So Ace Compat dash Arcade Studios. Okay, right, good.
Hmm. And the silence.
Yeah, most of us are usually quiet here because every time we talk, when it gets close to getting into the server, it crashes. Arma.
Team speak for the win. And I'm crunching toast. You don't want to hear that, trust me.
Depends on your preferences, I guess. The websites that pass those data preference options thingies is starting to get smarter. Hate it. To begin with, you had a button you can unselect all at the same time. Now you have to go do every single one of them individually.
Yeah.
I have a simple solution. Any website that demands that, I refuse to use.
I have a program to go around it, so, but I don't have it on my phone.
Training 101. Given that room 101 was no, let's not go there.
Well, the good news is it didn't work. So,
He's at work.
That's no excuse. He plays from work all the time.
I don't know.
Hey, Guns.
Hey,
That's the
Sledge.
main arsenal right there, that big ass thing. To top off your medical stuff, use this first aid kit right here.
Copy.
There's Devros. There's Jess.
What?
Oh,
Is there no Arsenal around here?
yeah, it's this big box, Jess. Ace Interact. It's very limited. But there is a main arsenal just been dropped.
Excellent.
Everybody hollers at me for dropping trip mines because I like using the wired trip mines.
Ha, that is when they say limited, they mean it.
Yours. The other one's behind you.
Yep.
Yeah, that one over there is like cut your nuts off.
They just full arsenals now.
I certainly do not have my Zeus mods on tonight. Holy hell.
Apparently I'm doing the OD, so bang
Are we doing
stuff.
any night
I
stuff
don't
tonight?
have the one that
Yeah, me too. So don't feel bad.
stops me from
Don't
teleporting
know.
in and out of TeamSpeak.
If it's to be a training of tomorrow's mission, I think we do have.
I need to
night
look
stuff,
from
though.
one of the messages from Max to find it again. I
If
have it
it's
somewhere.
not night, it's going to be early morning or something.
Yeah,
Well, let's take the NVGs to be on the safe side then.
yeah, that's what I do.
That's planning ahead.
The original ones,
I actually
Yes.
don't have any of my Zeus mods.
you
Yeah?
literally
That's-
couldn't tell the distance from us to that
Well,
crate.
I'm not planning to stay in Zeus tonight, so
Yeah, we're what 4 or 5 meters from the big container over there. You couldn't tell the distance. You'd walk into it before you realized it.
Are these all? Yeah.
That sounds about right for this.
That's
What expression can I use when I don't swear?
Vehicles having the spawn points on. Pretty nifty.
Don't know.
Let's just say
I swear, unfortunately.
let's just say I packed the popcorn.
Okay.
Right, let me just go.
Come on.
Right, check my pockets.
Well,
Oh,
no.
bloody map tools, sod off.
What?
Don't like map tools, they're crap.
What's up with map tools?
I don't know how to use them.
I think that's part of the training tonight, so you might want to keep them damn things.
Nope. Can't train me nothing.
Go on, bet.
He knows it all already, except how to use map
I know
tools.
nothing. Nobody tells me nothing.
So you're unteachable?
Yep.
Joy.
We can always up the voltage. You know,
You're
I
right
don't
there,
like upping
Sarge.
the voltage on you there.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Ron, but I can teach you that way.
Playing with the actual Arsenal.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, it works. I taught many other firemen. to stay
Anything
the hell out of
interesting
my
in
damn
there?
chair.
Doesn't seem to be much.
No, not really.
I did that using voltage.
Voltage and testicles equals compliance, usually.
I'm starting to think our trainer de jour must
Yeah,
hate us.
I used a strobe pack and kind of a weight sensing button to set the damn thing off to keep them out of my chair.
That'll do it.
Wow. 3 rifles, 1
So,
pistol, and no AT.
They sit down and be like, all you hear is that wee 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 out of that chair they come. One guy, it looked like he'd been tased, when the cops were running. He went face first up out of the chair and into the floor.
That's just not kind, you know.
I just grabbed one of my standard training loadouts. It'll do for tonight.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Radio check 50.
And then he's like, "Who gave you the right to do that?"
Loud and clear on 50.
I bought the damn chair.
Yep, my chair, my
Well, I got demolition blocks.
No, because I'm not trained in demo. I'm a medic. I patch up holes. I don't make them.
I'm actually trained in everything, Jess. Just to let you know.
That's because you've been around a long time and done a lot of stuff.
Well, I came in and I was a medic, and one of my biggest complaints, along with a couple other guys, we were actually complaining to Ace Compact, or Ace, that they needed to fix their medical because it was way off. And then they made it pretty damn close to being right on.
Yeah, I enjoy what I do.
It's funny because you probably now have a better idea of how to use those bandages than Guns even does.
Oh, I think he keeps his hand in.
I know he does. And he'll tell you the same thing about me.
Oh, I know. Next time you barge in on one of my patients without asking, I might shoot you.
I was working on your patient before you got there. When they said he was almost bleeding out, I went straight to him. The first thing I did was give him 1,000 in the thigh.
Which specific patient was that? I tend so many.
Drinkle.
Don't even remember patching him up. Was that last mission?
Yeah, that was last mission.
Yeah, that one was a bit of a blur. So many different patients. Read at least 3 times.
Drinkle was, he was red on blood. He was almost a fatal.
I'll have to watch the videos back.
For some reason, my video didn't record it. I streamed it and it didn't record it, which is odd. Can I shoot the little bird with
No.
40 mic?
No, you cannot. You cannot possibly be bored already.
Guns probably thinking, don't take that bet. What you doing, Guns?
Oh, just looking.
There's a full arsenal right there.
Yep, I know. I got it.
I grabbed demo blocks.
Okay, what'd you come in as? DMR or engineer?
Engineer.
Okay.
I got a toolkit and demo blocks.
Okay, good.
Hold on, let me make sure I still got the toolkit. I was moving shit around. God, I hate tracers.
Hey, Ducky.
Hey, Guns, how are you?
I'm okay. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Any, you know what we're doing today?
There's a long list.
Yeah, I seen the list. It was too long to bother reading.
Yeah, TLDR, I know. It's Davros. He's got plans.
Right.
So,
we've got, my folks, I'm just going to run and start.
We can't hear you over the chopper down, Ross.
Who's got the healer on?
Yep, it kills them.
Yeah, it's the boss.
Yep.
Good luck admonishing him.
Don't mess with that pair when it comes to helos.
So, start thinking about, folks, how you would recognise or go about finding a suitable LZ for a little bird. All right, plotting it and marking it, which are two different things. So, plotting it on the map and then marking it on the ground. And how you're going to get verification for that from me tomorrow. All right, you're a DOC. So how are we going to send where it is? Well, how are you going to choose it? How are you going to make people aware of it? How are you actually going to mark it when you have got a helicopter flying in? How are they going to verify that it is the right LZ? Okay, I just need to pop out and put my Zeus modules on. All right, otherwise most of the tricks I'm going to try to use tonight won't work. All right, but that's the first thing for the grunts to think about, and then we'll talk to the Airedales and see what their thoughts are, and then we'll put everything together and see if we can actually run it with everybody cooperating.
I was thinking, as far as marking our LZ, we should use standard smoke.
Oh,
Oops.
Thank you.
be back in 2.
What do you think, Guns?
I think ask the pilots what they want us to use because
Yeah.
they're the ones who are running the show.
Yeah, pilot's responsible for the airframe.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's responsible for the airframe, but for the marking the LZ,
They tell us
You-
how they want it marked. Simple as.
No.
That's what we did in Condors.
well, if we are having to pick it, we best bet is we can drop smoke, and then they have to call the color out so we can tell them if it's correct or not.
Well, that would be pre-arranged anyway with the pilots. You try and deviate from Kelso's procedures, you will get shot probably. Let's go and
Actually-
talk to the pilots.
It's usually Kelso's rule.
Yeah.
He'll tell you. He'll call out the.
Well,
Smoke.
that was what he did for a living. He knows what he's talking about. So let's ask the experts.
Yeah, he was a police pilot.
Yeah. And
Hey, Kelso. Hey, Chef.
We can't talk about.
Hey, Guns.
We're just sitting here discussing marking LZs for you guys. Is there any you guys prefer any particular method?
Yes. If you can just hold on a minute, we're just finishing to sort the radios.
Sure.
Then we can discuss the LZs and how we're gonna manage landings, picking
Okay.
up people, and so on.
We can come over to you guys.
Space.
Alrighty.
It was a Davros thing that we were given to discuss, so we're going to leave it majority to you guys because you're the pilots. Good position, Guns. Nice and out the way, brother.
Yep.
Did anyone
Sometimes it
bring
works
popcorn?
best just to give them a little idea, and then
I
let
was going to
them
bring some Pepsi as we're not allowed a beer.
let them simmer on the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
if
way
there,
if
if there was
Zeus
one thing I
decides
learned from
to,
watching your video of when you were door gunner Guns, it's don't mess with Kelso.
No. Kelso's got his way of doing things, and you will do it Kelso's way.
Well, Kelso's got the proper way of doing things for the role, so why would we
Yeah.
argue?
Well, you and I both know Kelso's doing it all actual stick and rudder, so
Yeah. Right.
he can make that bird turn on a dime and give you change.
I forgot my NVs. I'll get them in a minute. Oh, Shepard's playing dress up Barbie. I swear you were
No,
wearing
he
the little
hasn't
black
found the
number a
Barbie
minute
clothes
ago.
yet.
Well, I did.
At
but
least
I
he's wearing a
decided-
decent uniform.
He'd be very good about that, Ron. You know he can change what you're wearing.
I don't care.
I
He's
do
got
like that uniform.
I don't have my
Bath.
SUS tools activated.
desert
Ah,
1990s, I reckon that is.
Yeah.
Although this is my medical kit, though.
You took a medic load out?
Might need that.
Here comes Deveros.
Oh dear.
Love
Yeah,
those
let's get
Calvin
this tricky,
Kleins.
look.
Mm.
Get above the eye line, people disappear. What was that?
That was the boss
Oh,
shooting
that's
at
it.
you.
That shepherd shooting at me.
Nothing happened. Nothing to see
Oh, shit, they shooting.
Right.
here.
That was a nice horseshoe. Complete
Now it's
circle.
playing tic-tac-toe.
That's some precision shooting. You didn't take his head off yet.
That's no scope.
Yeah, you can sell on board about as well.
I think
Right,
Shep's got,
folks, if you come on in, you can tell us all about what you need in the way of
what do you got,
NLD.
Shep? Almost 5,000 hours in Arma now?
Oh, let's see. I have 1,800 hours on this account, and about 3,000 in an account
yes.
with games I'm not allowed to talk about.
Right, so ooh,
Don't feel bad.
let's,
I
go
just tracked, I
into
think, 4,200 now.
I love the way your head goes through the container roof.
Yeah, it's painful.
Just don't eat the fish. They might contain lead.
I've never actually messed with these things.
Ow!
Ow!
Wow.
I missed.
Rude.
I was aiming for his
Who
head.
needs a
there.
pack?
Envy.
Oh, I was just getting just some work. Did you really get injured by that? I was like, yeah. Okay.
No,
right.
I'm good.
You create me more work in that fashion, Davros. I'll shoot you myself.
So we're going to start looking at maps in a minute, folks. I take it I don't need to tell anybody here how to
It's
keybind
raining, Casey.
to their radio,
Hallelujah.
how to set an alternate radio frequency, or how to put the different radio frequencies into different ears.
Hey, Deveros.
Nope.
Isn't this an interesting thing to be looking at?
Go on. What am I looking at?
Look above our heads right here.
All around.
All the casings right here.
Oh yeah, all the casings are there. Oh, excellent. Yeah, this is an old game, isn't it? I mean, it's a decade old. So
Which is this 556 or?
that looks bigger than 5.
That's a 5.56, I
I
believe.
Guys, but you know, that looks like 7.62 plus.
Well, that's my rounds done.
You got the L85,
Okay,
right?
So,
The Scar H.
Oh.
I just want to push people to the arsenals rather than try to look in the containers for stuff.
Oh, the
Right.
Scars are 7.62.
I know.
So tomorrow, folks, you are going to have your starting base is going to be at the northeast of the map.
A chapel went.
Where the blue flag is. All heard.
Copy.
Hard.
So that's where your starting is going to be. Then literally there are going to be, I think it's almost 25 objectives. Okay. I'm not going to dictate which ones you go for first, which ones you go for second, whatever. It'll be up to individual fire teams to talk to other fire teams, grab an objective, as it were, grab a pilot, and get there. All right. And I think that probably works because we'll probably get into the game a bit quicker because we know some people can't get away from work, have to have food, that sort of stuff. So they don't quite get here in time, as it were. So we'll just make fire teams up as the extra people come in and they'll get exactly the same gameplay as everybody else. Hoping to have at least 2 Zeus tomorrow. If Shepard's around, that would be brilliant. Don't know. If Jaffus is around, that would be brilliant. Kelso's, I think, is going to be too busy. But yeah, so at least 2 Zeus. So probably about 4 fire teams out there. We'll see how things go. All right, so So pilots. First thing on my after radio use. So as I say, nobody's fessed up to need to know anything about the radio use. So we're sorted. So I've got navigation information next. Then we're going to go for actions at LZ for the ground guys. Then we're going to do some helo practice for the pilots, weirdly enough, and some demolition practice for the troopers. And then after that, hopefully an hour and 15 in, say, we'll get some a mini mission running, and it will be a rehearsal, effectively, for you folks of what you're going to do tomorrow evening. Okay? So then you should get a chance, he says with his fingers firmly crossed, to disseminate what do they call it? Top-down training, all that business. All right, so okay, so navigation information, suitable LZs for the little birds, LZ plotting, LZ marking, LZ verification. I know nothing about this, so I'm going to hand over to our resident little bird pilot and stroke JTAC, which is exactly how the US Air Force do it, because all the other JTACs are actually pilots as well. So I'm going to hand over to Space Chef. What do you want on the way into LZ? How are we going to get you there?
Sounds good. Yeah, so I'll take the part about navigation and LZs, and then Kelso will brief you about how do we manage the landings and takeoffs coordination with the crew on the ground. First off, as we've done last week, when you want to request LZ, please don't use directly a LZ marker. Place a dot on the map with LZ letter, for example, LZ Alpha, LZ Bravo, something like that. Then pass the information up to JTAC. Well, in this case, it's gonna be Davros. Davros will communicate with us. We're gonna check the LZ if it makes sense. If it's appropriate, we'll confirm the LZ, and then we will be inbound. Communications, there are two ways to do it. What we want to try is to minimize the number of people that will be on the frequencies that we will hear, because by night we need to concentrate. So we don't crash, we don't kill you all. So either you stay in communication with JTAC and JTAC needs to relay everything back and forth, or when we are announcing that we're in 2 kilometers inbound, the other option is that the crew chief, so the team leader on the ground, also connects on the JTAC frequency 76 in this case. So then he can be in direct communication with us on final approach.
Question?
Go ahead.
We're gonna be flying separate birds in separate locations. Those frequencies should be just used between you and I and JTAC only. So they can make the request. We'll confirm the request. And if we're using one frequency and you're flying to one end of the island and I'm flying to the other end of the island, there's going to create more confusion.
He went splat right behind you.
So,
well,
folks,
that's why we need to have clear LZ
the good
numbers.
thing about that is there will be no enemy helos up for most of the action tomorrow night. Okay, I can guarantee that as a Zeus. All right. So we can do what we used to do in the old days when we didn't have any fucking radio comms. We can just pop a flare, we'll pop a smoke, we'll put an IR strobe out when we hear the helo coming in.
Yes, that sounds good as well. You can grab chemical lights as well. If you take the green or the blue ones, high blue or high green, these we should be able to see them easily as well. You still have to consider also what are threats around the LZ. If the LZ is safe, then yeah, mark it by all means. Yeah. Otherwise, if it's more hot, then you'll have to keep it.
Yeah, I mean that's what we're going to go through when we come down to the grunts. doing recon arrival 360 and order of loading. So I'll let Kelso do the loading bit, as it were, what the actions
Okay.
are when the helo actually gets stowed down. But yeah, recon arrival and get your 360 defense, knowing the actual LZ is safe. I'll take people through, okay? Because
good.
to me, that's, old air mobile. That's quite important because I do like my helicopters to stay in one piece without holes in.
All right. So in this case, you're gonna be the JTAC, the only person, unless you have a backup, talking with us, and
Yes.
we'll expect to have some marking or that. Well, you will be somehow visible when we're coming in on a final approach. Now, for the final approach and picking up people on board, I leave it up to Kelso.
Okay. Who's over by the? Is that going to be a senior leader or a PL over
That's
there?
is
I
that
hear you.
That's Sledge? Yeah.
Okay. We've had issues while we're sitting on the deck waiting for people to stop shooting and stop working on folks. These aircraft can be one bullet will take it down. So we can't wait for people that aren't listening to you guys as senior folks, and we can't wait for people that are unconscious. So the idea is this: as soon as you hear the helicopter, if you're working on somebody, stop, pick them up, load them on the helicopter, and continue working on them while you're on the aircraft. If they expire on the aircraft, they are to be unloaded when we stop, not before you go through their pockets for folding money, rings, gold teeth, and deposit it
tags.
on. Deposit it in the tip jar between the pilot and the co-pilot as a thank you. Same thing, if you call for us, it's up to you guys to round your crew or troops, have them take a knee and wait for the aircraft to arrive. We've discussed this. When the skids hit the deck, we're going to give you a 15-second count. You'll have a second call at 10 seconds and a last call at 5 seconds. At time 0, we're going to take off. So the act of sticking around while people are trying to shoot other people and not getting on the aircraft is not going to be tolerated.
Kelso, just so you know, we have to put the victim down on the ground and then load them. So it takes us about 5 extra seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, the mechanics of that can get a bit, but you should be able to hear people talking to you in local by then. So the first person on should be number 4 in the team, then it should be number 3, then it should be number 2, number 1. So the SL gets on last, but number 4 needs to know what the SL wants to communicate
hang on
to the
one
pilot.
second, please. I'm not done. Whoever calls for the aircraft is the crew. Is going to be my crew chief. It'll be up to you to load your crew and be on last. So when you're on the aircraft, you call up and says everybody's loaded, so that we don't have to spend time looking around, checking or counting seats in third person. You're also the last one off, and you can use the term last one off or you're empty, good to go. Is that clear?
Copy.
Okay.
Okay, happy-ish with that? Right, folks.
Can I make a comment? Sorry.
Go. Yeah.
Just to throw a spanner in the works. We've got Guns here, who's
Yeah.
PLSL, and I think Space is a PL.
Yeah.
We've got 4 other or 8 other SLs, 2 ICs, and all the rest of it. So there's a very small group here. There's some Kelso, no offense, and this is meant for your info. You're teaching a very small group some complex actions, and when it comes to mission night, I can see this all going greasy sideways on bacon fat and ending up on the floor. And that's not because of anything else other than people don't listen.
So, going to stop you there, Ron. Going to stop you there, folks. We're going to say jog over to the helicopters. Without the helicopters being in action, I want the pilots to get on the helos. We're going to see if we can get a 4-man team onto that bird from 20 meters away in 15 seconds. Because if we can't do it, as experienced players, guess what?
No, that's understandable. And this.
Okay, so let's go practice.
Ask. And I agree, we are asking for a lot, but there's been a lot of training Sundays that really has nothing to do with helicopters, and how to load and unload helicopters. And it's time to do that.
Yeah.
If we can do a
So-
little bit of it today and start to learn, then that will help in the future aircraft usage.
So, as Ron has just pointed out, you all SLs, PLs here. Okay, I'm going to break the fourth
not,
wall
though.
on the mission
We're
tonight.
not.
You are going to get some soft targets first off. Okay, it's not going to be taking on BRDMs and T90s in the first 30 seconds, folks. Tomorrow is much about doing some training for you guys and gelling with your teams a bit more again to enable you to get the more complex stuff done as the evening progresses. Okay, so I'm not expecting any of this stuff to get done perfectly the first couple of objectives you take on. What I do want to see is progression during the night. Now, I'm not labelling it as a training night because nobody fucking turns up to a training night. It is a mission night. But this is why we're breaking down to fire teams, because we have a lot of experienced people who can take on a fire team and can control 3 people.
Yeah,
That's all we're asking you to do tomorrow night.
on
Deveros,
that, we indeed have a lot of expectations as pilots, but we can probably also pre-mission brief a few more people so that we make sure that
Exactly.
every fire team has at least one person who knows what's going on.
I'm saying those of us here that are the ground and pounders, we should be commanding of the fire teams tomorrow night.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, we've got 1, 2, we've got 3.
I'll let you know now, just so we're all clear. I'm not taking SL. So SL or any squad lead role, I'm not taking it. So we'll just get that myth out of the way first. If that
Okay.
causes a problem,
You're not
I'll
going to be a
disconnect.
squad lead. You're going to be a fire team.
No, this is all voluntary, mate. This is all voluntary.
If I
Okay.
may-
Okay, at the end of the day, we'll be splitting down to 4, 6, perhaps 3 people groups, okay? And we're going to go and have some fun. But it isn't going to be tossing you into the frying pan and expecting you to survive. It's going to be a gradated experience. All right? And again, you know now, tell the troops if they don't want to turn up, they don't want to turn up. If all you want to do is play Call of Duty on an armor server, I'm the wrong person to Zeus for you.
Yeah, and also you don't have to SL because you know what's going on with the pilots. You can also
Yeah.
just be the contact person between your fire team and your pilots.
I mean, don't forget, you've all got speciality skills. I suspect Ron here is going to be up to his gills doing demo work tomorrow night, which you'll love, I hope. Okay, but you've got to get to where the demolitions needs doing. You've got to get back out again and take on another target. It's going to be up to the team to decide how they do that. So this is actually devolving the responsibility somewhat. All we need somebody to do is say, guys, get on the helicopter. Are we happy with that?
I can do that.
Well,
Very
yeah,
agree.
it can be all 4. Believe me, in the past, it's been all 4 voices going off at the same time on the helicopter, everybody. You know, so, you know, being here, done this for real. On big choppers, it's a nightmare. It has to be very, very, very organised. On little ones like this, it's a real buzz. Okay, hopping on and off these little folks is a real buzz. We didn't have little birds, we had lynxes. What you call wildcats nowadays. All right, but let's time if we can actually do a dry run and get people on in 15 seconds. If we can't, then the pilots are going to have to give us more time.
Yep.
Because you know what? The brigade commander isn't going to be very fucking happy with his pilots if the helicopters don't bring these bloody troops back.
I'll go fire one
All
up.
right.
Make
So
a circle.
let's wander over to the helicopters and see whether we can actually get 4 people on, one at a time, on a helo. How long does it take? Because
several.
Ace is very different to real life. Okay,
I'll go
over
s-
to the helicopters, folks.
Just go ahead, Kelso.
Yeah, I'm going to go start a helicopter, and I'm going to do 1 lap and come back and land right here. How's that sound, guys?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Did you clear it with Davros?
No.
Just asking. I love you, Kelso. You know
Approved.
that. But did you clear it with Davros?
I think
I mean, he did give
I
the
don't care if he
command
does
to
or
go
doesn't,
test
so,
it.
yeah.
Space. I wasn't trying to be difficult, man, but
No, you're good. You're good.
I agree with Kelso. We've got to be slicker. We've got to be faster. We've got to stop fighting and killing things. but telling 7 people's no good when
Space, engines
15
off,
are
engines
going
off.
to turn up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, it has to start somewhere.
It does. Yeah.
And
I just
Kelso
wanted
can
Kelso
handle
to have a little
himself.
bit of a realistic boundary.
Well, as I said, you don't have to like get you don't need to immediately SL. If you can also
All
speak
of
through
you
chief,
have a
that's
radio
all.
with Kelso?
No, what do we have?
No, what?
We're not supposed to, are we?
100?
So 100
frequencies
long
haven't been
range?
talked about.
Well, he's gonna call you up to get to the LZ, so...
Well,
So is that 100
at
long
least
range?
we need the team
should
leader.
I pretend
Nobody's
squad
talked
lead
radio
then?
frequencies yet.
No, nobody's took radios.
Should I
Davros just
pretend
wants a
squad leads
helicopter.
Maybe just talk with Kelso instead of everyone separately trying to talk to Kelso.
Yeah, hold on, I'm just gonna clear that.
Kelso's a big boy. He doesn't. He won't worry about not clearing anything.
Yeah.
He's going to do exactly what he wants to do when he has time to do it.
Now he's the helicopter pilot. When it comes to helos, we listen to them.
Yeah, we just need to get them sorted also on
Just-
frequency.
Just as I'd expect them to listen to me if I was doing medic on them.
And he's gonna be in comms with you.
Which
Alright.
would probably
I
be a
switched
rare
to- oh, I
occasion,
can-
yeah.
Get a long range radio just in
Oh,
case.
I have
then.
pushed up pilots.
Okay.
Can you keep the uniform?
Yeah, but
I got
still
a
a
feeling
rare
at some
occasion.
point we're gonna have to test.
Help Zeus, yeah.
Because you often
test
crash
You might be
if one of us is down or something.
Yeah.
you're-
No, that's good. No, I'm glad you got it. That's good.
7-6 for them.
I don't know what the frequencies are yet. I'm waiting for a chef to
Who
hear.
wants to play with who? So got 4 and 4, 4 and 3. What have we got?
Whack.
Like,
Moo.
Wah, wah.
Is it 4 and 4 now? So who wants to make a group? Shepherd,
Just give me
make
a second,
group,
I'm working on
please.
radio here.
Call your 4, whatever you want to call them.
Say again?
Make a group.
I'm a medic tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
it doesn't
gonna have
matter.
fun.
Just make a group for me, please.
I
As I
have
say.
3 people in front of me. That's me.
That's
It's
all
4.
right. Just make a group. We've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 over here. So Guns, if you can make a group for me as well, please.
Okay, who you want me taking in the group?
Be Aqua and is
So-
that Sledge down there? Yeah,
What do
Sledge.
you want to do?
John's already got 3 in. So
Oh, Guns has already got 3 in. Great, brilliant.
We have 3 Hades.
I've got quite a few people on group though, so let's. Wish you could fling people into groups from Zeus. That'd be quite funny.
You
No,
can drag people into it.
yeah,
Right, I'll
That's
stay
the
on
voice of
ground.
experience.
No,
this
this
shows
is
me one day.
so
I
you know what,
just
this is it's all learning. So, is anybody without a group at the moment who needs a group? Ron, who do you want to be with?
I guess I'll
We're
volunteer.
Aqua.
Okay. Do you wanna go
Aqua,
with,
join my group.
It is, yep.
Yep.
Can do.
With the boss.
Aqua with Shepherd as well, please. Sertwan with Shepherd.
I thought you said Aqua with me.
Shall I make a little group for Shepherd?
You have a group.
Hey, we got a group.
Yeah, you have got it. You're smart. Access tonight. Right. So, we're going to play with the empty helicopter to start. We're just going to see how long it takes us. I think I've already convinced Kelso it's going to take at least 30 seconds on the floor, okay? It takes about 5 seconds to just get one body on the chopper. So let's run over to the chopper and have a play on that. So we'll just do one team at a time. So, over we go.
Aqua,
Yup.
do you want to join Shepherd Actual in
I don't
the
know if
uniform?
I'm unsure which one I need to join.
Yeah, he said he wanted him in my group, but
Oh, did he? Okay, no, that's fine.
And
then he said he wanted him in Shepard's group, so I don't know
How
which.
many have you got, boys?
I got 4 now with Aqua.
Right,
part that I-
okay. Radio frequencies?
We don't know him yet.
50 if you want. So I think this is Kelso coming on again. So
This is
So, Hades, Spartan, 100, I don't know. Yeah,
Hades is 155.
okay, so
Space,
Hades, so
have you
in
got
Hades group
com?
155.
Hold on.
if you're in Spartan Group 100. And at least one person from each group be listening in on 50.
Come check 155.
Okay?
Leave it, Charlie.
Go on.
Aqua
One
signing in
directly,
to
a second
155.
helicopter, we start just with
Leave it,
one
Charlie.
group.
I want to do some dry runs on a landed helicopter with no engines on it for a start, just so we get the just so we get some numbers. How long
Okay.
does it take?
Just let
Alright.
us know when you want Kelso to come in.
Yeah. So if you can act as JTAC as it were for the moment, that'd be brilliant. So listening will go through.
I'm gonna keep my radios up,
No worries.
but I'm just next to you now, so
Right. Okay. Over to the nice empty helo over here, Holmes.
Okay, Hades, we're gonna go by order of the names on the list. Sledge first, Aqua second, Jess third, and I'll be last.
Raj.
Copy that. Copy that.
So whoever's listening on 50, bring your folks over.
Come on, Jess. Aqua.
Right, okay. I don't even need a team here. I just need 4 folks to dive on the helicopter as quick as you can. 1, 2, 3, go.
Go, Sledge.
Just go sign you.
Whoop. Threw me in.
Jess. Everyone loaded.
That was it's spot on 15 seconds. However, yeah, we've got everybody on, haven't we? So that's 15 seconds. So, what do we reckon? 30 seconds on the floor?
30 seconds should be plenty of time, yeah. More than plenty.
Yeah, okay, so you can do it in 15. Kelso's correct. So, yeah, so it is possible. Right, okay, second team. Where are they? Okay, so no competition, but first team has just done it in 15 seconds. So, on your own time, go.
Good job, guys.
Get on the bird.
Hello, boyo. Glad to see you.
Okay, and this is just to see verify.
Going AFK for 30 seconds.
It's no good saying
Which
you're gonna
team
be
are you
What
in?
up, Nez?
seconds on the floor if you
Helping
can't get on in
Zeus.
15
I
seconds.
currently have smoke available on standby if you want me to pop smoke for Kelsey. Come on.
Yeah, I got a bunch of smoke too. Oh shit, I gotta get
I got multiple colors.
I gotta get glow sticks.
Okay, so,
I got
And
4
then we'll
different
call you
colors
in.
of glow sticks.
let's see how it works with a real bird.
And I will let the others carry them.
copy.
Guns. 2 of us are going to be on the far side, 2 on the other side, so we can load quickly.
So, if you want to launch
Roger.
circuit and land back on the triangular LZ in front of you.
Probably guns up as well, people.
Yes, yes. Unload 4 packs, take off.
Back, bossman, sorry.
You get another person joining you.
Okay, Kelso inbound. So as soon
Engine
as you hear
noise.
the rotors, you should be thinking about popping smoke or putting an IR strobe out, IR grenade, whatever it might be, high green, high blue. $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $11,000, $12,000, $13,000, $14,000, $15,000, $16,000,
Cheers in.
$17,000,
All on.
Sorry, go back.
$18,000, $20,000.
All on.
Kelso, mate, off you go.
We're good.
Well done, folks.
chopper ready to call out your name.
Yeah, that took a bit longer than 15 seconds.
Yeah, that took about 9 seconds.
I lost my load icon at one point.
Yeah, I got called back once I got in.
All heard, 20 seconds out.
Three, 2, 1, off.
Out. Seconds out.
Cheers out.
Everyone out. Everyone's out.
So, Shepard, when space comes back in, load everybody up.
Just back over here.
Space, come in straight on the spot you were on.
So guns, it'll be you
So,
and a 2
20
IC or
seconds, it's
3
guys.
IC. So once we're on the ground, one on either side, so we can talk fast, you know, clear.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So, when you've got a 4-man team, it's quite easy. One of you comes from north, one of you comes east, one's south, one's west.
Right.
And that holds for the whole mission then. Yeah.
Yep. Today's all done.
Okay, Shepard, on you get. You've got 19 seconds to beat. Excellent, under 15 seconds, well done. Space, one circuit, bring him in, shut it down.
You guys, when you get on the aircraft, just as soon as you get on, say your name and on. This way I know for sure.
Yeah, and again, that
What was that, Space?
Copy.
that
Is it
becomes
or
a lot easier
in?
when you've only got a 4-person team. Alright,
Yeah.
you're not going through a big list of 8 people,
Just
12 people, 16 people. Okay.
Right. Makes it a lot easier.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why you have fire teams. That's why you have battle buddies. That's why your fire teams become squads. That's why your squads become platoons. That's why your platoons become companies.
Yep.
Alright, that's better.
All heard?
I can't stand the goggles.
Can you rag that thing any harder?
Yeah, I know he can bank that thing harder. I've done it with keyboard and mouse and bang, they've turned it
they're
around on a
amazing.
dime.
I mean, the Lynxes were quick, but they weren't this agile. And I think they could loop with bloody roll, but they're not as agile as these things. Okay, engine off. Come and join us, folks.
That was fun.
Okay, everybody in.
You can come over here now.
Right, okay, so just a quick comment section really on that. So, pilots, how did it feel for you?
It was a lot longer than I anticipated, so ours was like 19 seconds for boarding.
Yeah, it's just
So
ace.
15 is just too quick.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. It's going to be about 30 seconds on the deck. I mean, did the coordination between the ground forces getting on and you being able to know when you could get off work? Or take off?
Yeah, everybody's. In matter of fact, it was a couple of calls, and my HOTAS. I've got to lift this thing pretty high before it starts to pull power. It takes a few seconds.
So they go, and go, and you'll go, I'm not going. That's fine. All right. So
Yeah,
space.
it's not instantaneous.
Anything to add?
Yeah, you don't heard the others calling for a specific order of getting in. That's not strictly necessary. It's nice for keeping it organized, but as long as there's someone keeping track and just making sure that everyone is in, and then
Well, that's pretty much the easiest way of doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be said. Yeah, just I think Sledge said earlier, or it might have been Guns, just say your name as you get on. All right. And if you're having an issue, give it a couple of goes and then tell somebody there is an issue. All right. On radio, because you will not hear anything over helicopter fucking blades. Okay. We used to shout a lot in the back of a Chinooks, and believe me, it's quite quiet in the Chinook compared to other stuff.
Ooh.
2 days.
2
That's a
days
long
of
training.
That's probably a comment on my talking too much. All right, okay, so we've gone to a nice, clear starlit night. How easy is this going to be? All right. So again, helicopter pilots, do me a circuit. Come in, land. Okay. Use the same squads as you did last time. All right. Let's get it done in a nice starry night. Squads, what do you reckon you need to do to make it easy for your helo pilots?
Throw down some chem sticks when they show up for a landing.
Yeah, this
Can't
could
you move
be a
this
high
down
vis
to
chem
the
stick target, isn't it?
beach, so it's more realistic than
Yeah.
this camp.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the last thing you want when you've got this sort of
Sorry.
visibility is more
Would you
smoke.
like Kelso?
So, like, run straight south. 50
Yeah, the
meters.
beach to the south it's a good one.
I have yellow,
Yeah.
green.
So
blue,
where are we going?
red.
On my 6.
To the beach just south of us.
Okay.
For current.
All right. So that'll be your next circuit to give Kelso and Space a bit of chance to do some rough landings, as it were.
Yeah, if you can
Copy that.
also mark the LZ once you're there, that'd be nice.
Right.
Would you like
so
to
at the moment.
Zeus everybody over there, or would you like us to just secure?
No, you can get on the helicopters and
Oh yeah, and we'll mark the LZ then. Sounds
yeah,
good.
please. So where do you want to go? Just literally south of where we are.
Well, that beach is closed, so
Shepherd.
that's simple.
Okay, marked as
See?
LZ Alpha. Okay.
Okay, put a dot on that.
Excellent.
That's a Zeus mark.
So what do you want?
You should just mark
within
it on map with a dot, so we can confirm it as pilots.
Here you go, Shep has done it.
Oh, that's something I had a question about.
Let's have a look at how this is working, because this may be the first time a few people have seen this. So the squad puts the LZ Alpha tag down. What are you as pilots going to do then?
We're going to head in that general direction, and effectively, when the people on the ground hears us, they could put one of those chem lights down, and we'll
Okay.
just fly to it.
So
Yeah,
LZ
hold on.
Alpha at the moment, yeah, go Space.
Sorry. Can you try to get rid of that Zeus mark on the
Yeah,
map?
just let me go back to Zeus.
Okay. Yeah, so what we want to do, so you see now there's just a LZ with a dot, LZ Alpha. So that's a request. Now, as a pilot, we're gonna check it out, and then we're gonna confirm it like this. We turn it from a dot to the pickup zone. So this way, everyone knows on map that this is a mark that is valid, approved by the pilots. Make sense?
Is there a certain colour you want using for
That was my next question.
Doesn't matter. You can use your squad colors if you want.
Roger.
If you want also to let us know the color of your mark, then it's gonna make it easier for us to find it.
Yeah, that's got to be when JTAC calls it up to us. JTAC will give us the dot and the color. That sounds good.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So it'll be if we change that back again.
Well,
So if
Hades
I
is
mark this
red.
up,
Question?
Oh, actually, Davros, mark 2 different LZs a bit apart
Yep.
from each other. So there will be one for Kelso and one for me.
Question?
Go.
Should we also be worrying about where we're going to be dropping before we get onto the helicopter? Is that just something we'll get sorted once we're
Well, this-
actually loaded?
Kelso, I'll take the Alpha one, okay?
So yeah,
Roger.
so LZ Alpha, when you get picked up there, you'll be able to talk to your pilot while you're on board. So all the pilot's going to do is go in a safe direction. Okay? So then your fire team leader, your person who's responsible for that move, is going to be crew chiefing with the pilot. So you're going to be flying him on to your next destination. So LZ Alpha can then get deleted, and then you can put LZ Alpha somewhere else. All right? But then you're going to have to tell the pilot while you're on board where you need to go.
Okay.
Now, you could pre-plan that. All right?
Comment?
But I would say to keep things simple-ish, try to use the system that's been shown there. Kelso, are you going to be okay moving that from a dot to an LZ in flight? Because I know I wouldn't be.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's what I thought, to be honest. So what
This
I
is-
will do
this
is
is-
I will
this is-
verify with the pilots as JTAC, then I will move it from a dot to an LZ.
Perfect.
Okay, so pilots, do you need a grid reference or do you need a bearing from a, what do you call your blob in the middle of your radar screen?
We need some general indication. If you can see us on map, you can give us the bearing, that's perfect.
So if I go
Otherwise,
bra,
if
yeah,
we are far, it's better to tell us generally where it is on map. So we just climb out a bit, check on map, we put a waypoint on it. Maybe we plan a bit more the route if it's a high threat environment, and then we come in.
yeah. Would it be useful to you as pilots to have some safe landing zones away from the fob?
Sorry, say again, Davros?
Would it be useful? I'll come back to you, Von. Would it be useful for you to have some safe landing zones that aren't at the actual fob we're going to be based at? So you could just set down, do your route, and then follow the route.
I don't know. Do you want one, Kelso?
Because I can probably put you one either side, one either side of the island, and then you'll have a triangle, as it were. You can work within that triangle. You've got safety zone in 3
Yeah.
sections.
Personally, what I do is that if I'm only pilot, I don't have a co-pilot, I need to do some work on the map. Either I'm high enough and I know there's no risk, so I quickly check the map. Otherwise, I land somewhere that I see it's safe, or I put the helicopter in auto hover, in light climb, and I do my stuff.
Right. Ron, you had a comment or question?
Yeah, for the pilot's consideration, in the same way that you have dot to LZ for landing zone, would you like dot to DZ for drop zone as the disembarkation point? And it keeps a fluid,
That's just sensible.
sinuous, sensible set of instructions.
That's
Yes.
perfect because you guys are, from what I understand, this plan is going to be, you guys individually are going to be choosing which places to attack. So you have to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Or-
I just wanted to, while we were on that train of thought and before losing it in 40 minutes' time and going, what are we going to do about drop zones? Why don't we
No.
just reverse landing zone to drop zone? And if that suits you, you can discuss it with Davros.
Now, there isn't a pickup, but there is a start marker. There's a pickup, which is the LZ symbol, and then there's a start marker. So do you want the start marker to be where you're going?
Use the same symbol. It avoids
I think it
confusion.
works. It works with the LZ marker.
Yeah, okay.
You can call it a LZ also for dropping people. If you call it a DZ, then personally, I would understand that we're going to fast drop.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Or just dump people in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Fast roper would probably be better than fast roping because, like we've tested over and over, 1 in 10's end up getting glitched and severely injured.
Yeah, and also with the little birds, they are generally nimble enough, so you can at least hover 1 meter above the ground if the ground is not flat enough, or you can touch a skid. You don't.
Yeah.
It's not often that you really need to land them.
Yeah, we did that
Okay.
with Blackhawks when we were, a couple months ago. Just got real low and jump in the water.
Yes, yeah, you could do that. As I say, I might go back on you. You'll get free reign on what objectives because I might need to organise it a bit more than that. But I think we're getting through the stuff that would have made this mission very, very hard to do. So what I've actually done is I've actually done an LZ Alpha and an LZ Alpha 2, and an LZ Bravo and an LZ Bravo 2.
See?
Yeah, so that'll be how we use the system. You'll be setting a 2 where you want to go to. Does that make sense, Ron? Would that solve problem?
It's the pilots. It's not me.
Yeah. With that,
Yeah,
that gives them
that's clear
something to
enough
look
to
at.
me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see an LZ.
All right, so you've got an LZ Alpha and an LZ Alpha 2.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a circuit with the squads from LZ Alpha. Okay, so an LZ Bravo.
I see a fob. I don't see an Alpha 2.
Come down the
That's
map.
right here.
Come down the map.
Look closer
So,
to you, Kelso.
yeah, bearing 270 for about 5,
okay.
and
I
then
was too far
south
up.
for 2. Yeah. Okay. We're not up the fob we'll be using that tomorrow night, which is a bit confusing. So, have you got them now?
Yeah, got it.
Good. Okay. So it's only a little circuit. Okay. So who was with who? Who was with Kelso? Which team?
Devros, we're going to need to drag someone over to Ron's group since he lost 2 members.
Okay. Where'd they go?
That was Hades with
Shepard
Kelso.
Shepard went sleepy sleeps.
Yeah,
Oh,
and Jackal
bless.
just disconnected.
Yeah, he was falling
Yeah.
asleep.
Oh, bless. All right. What we got?
I don't mind. 2 of us is enough.
Yeah, I
We'll
was
drag
about to say
Aqua over.
it's literally unfortunately going through the mechanics, which I'm appreciating you guys putting up with, but better we do it tonight. Aqua, do you want to just come into Ron and Ron's group, please?
Pilots, do
Sweet.
you guys need us quiet while you're flying at night?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The lower we get, the more dangerous it is. And if we're talking to JTAC and talking to each other, and having to wait because we can't hear and acknowledge, it gets pretty difficult.
Yeah, Jess.
Sterile cockpit rules, then.
Whenever we're on a helicopter, you want to
We're
no
below 10,000,
talking.
So sterile cockpit.
I know.
There we go.
Damn it,
Right,
I
folks.
thought you were the one that obviously
So
broke out.
let's put this in the mission context, all right? Each squad, Alpha, Bravo, have called in their respective LZs and their respective LZ2s, all right? So where they want picking up from and where they want dropping off, all right? The pilots have that information. So should we make it happen? All right? And then we'll make it go a bit blacker for the next one, all right?
good.
So whoever is the team lead for that move, you can communicate with the pilot for bearing and range.
Let's get to the
All
job.
right, but that's only navigation is all she'll be talking about, really. Okay, folks.
Somebody had to use that line, didn't they?
Right, so get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Okay, where's Kelso's chopper?
Right here.
Kelso's
Right
chopper's
ahead of
right in
us.
front of you. Yeah, north. And space is at 300. So, if you want to use space,
Better check in 7-6. Alright, you want us to take off and come in, or are we taking the team on aboard now?
Jez in.
Grab some guns.
Hold on.
Teams, unload at your LZs, and then we'll get the choppers to come back in and bring you up again.
Bye guys, it was nice traveling with you.
All off, go, go, go.
Jess has west.
Guns is north, northeast.
John's having red ready to go.
Copy. I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing while we're here.
Just hanging around admiring the scenery, I think. Did anyone bring the marshmallows and some firewood?
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I'll put out the chem lights. Don't do that. You know, you're not supposed to put them out until he's coming in, but let me do it. I'll do the chem lights from now on.
Okay. I thought I heard him coming in, so.
No, he was just swinging around.
Yeah, I'm doing medical on myself at the same time, so.
How'd you get hurt?
That crash.
Oh. Oh yeah, how about that? I'm hurt too.
We're getting back on, are they, when they land?
Yep. Yes, we are.
Jez in.
Guns in. Everybody's in. Alright, that was good.
I got 2 more minutes.
Shush, quiet.
Stand by.
Team leads, keep the teams on board for the moment. I'm going to turn it even blacker. We'll see if the pilots can do it all over again in the real dark.
Go, go, go.
GSS east.
Guns to the southwest. Sledge. Take northeast. Northwest, rather.
All troops,
Oh,
load
lovely.
on,
Who
load
ordered
on.
this?
What did he just say?
I promise you we're going to make some big bangs in a few minutes, troops.
I heard nothing.
Sledge, when you're ready, bangs up.
Cover that. Let's go, guns. Yes, hold up.
Cheers in.
Guns in, everybody in.
Okay, troops, mark the dark LZ. Mark your beach LZ with some sort of high vis as the helos come back in. We'll get some feedback on how that works.
Alright, I'm confused now. What are we marking?
We're going to be marking the LZ again.
Okay, copy all.
Go, go, go.
GSS southwest.
Guns that's northeast. Guns that's north.
Sledge, I meet you 2x5.
I got bunny wabbits. Anybody want some wabbit stew? Who ordered this weather?
Not me.
Space is inbound 1 minute, space is inbound 1 minute. Kelso inbound. Kelso inbound 1 minute.
Helo inbound, coming over me.
Okay, move to the helo. Move to the helo.
Jazz in.
Guns in. Everybody's in.
Okay, folks, off the helicopters. We'll be turning the lights back off.
Everybody out.
Cheers, as east.
Well done, folks.
Guns south, southwest. Kelso, could you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, so you heard me when I was saying everybody in and all that?
I can't see a thing.
Everybody in, everybody off?
Yeah,
that was
okay,
good.
just making sure you could hear because I
Take
wasn't
your
using the
MEDs
radio.
off.
Yeah.
Thank you. Never experienced that before.
So how'd we do on time?
Right, folks, everybody gather in.
You were great. Everybody was really
Oops.
fast.
Hey, Jess.
Both did work fine.
Kelso needs a whole medic here.
Yeah, I'm working on them.
Right, folks.
What happened?
Packing you 10 seconds.
You're in good hands there, Kelso.
Yeah.
Apart from an incredibly inept JTAC.
Hey, he trained me.
You good to go, brother?
Congratulations, Kelso. You have a record. Sledge was quiet for 5 minutes together.
Okay. So, any feedback from what we've just done? Was it relatively simple?
Yeah, pretty simple.
Just as I said, you should probably have one guy designated, even if he isn't squad lead, who knows what's going on, just
Absolutely.
to do the stuff.
Yeah. You're all going to be pretty much equals tomorrow. You know, you're going to be working in a small team of 4 people. There's no time for sirs. All right. Or yes, sergeant. Or yes, staff. It is just, we need to do something. And if somebody sees something that needs to be done, they normally say, I'm going to do it. And everybody goes, yeah, that's a fucking good idea. All right. It's a very small unit you're working in tomorrow. So it'll be a bit different flavour from what we've been doing generally. Right. I'm hoping somebody knows the difference between a demo charge, an M112 times 4, and an M112 times 2. Because what I'm going to do is to say to the helicopter pilots is, with the greatest respect in the world, fuck off and find your way around the island. All right. So we're going to do some familiarisation flying. We'll leave the lights on for now. We'll turn the lights off for mission time. Should we make mission time half past? That's 30 minutes.
That sounds good.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'll bring it forward on 7.6 if we need to, but we're going to go and play with some explosives while the pilots get some familiarisation done. Search one, up to you. If you want a helo, get Kelso or Space to morph your helo out and go and do some familiarisation. It's an interesting little island, this one.
How did you get hurt,
I know how
Kelso?
to demo, so I'll go do healer stuff.
My first
All right.
landing was a little bit hard.
He's been bleeding out gently since then.
You can always talk to us because we can medic on the move if we need to.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be great.
it counts as a vehicle.
There we go. Wonderful.
So what we're going to do is...
When you're riding with a train medic, never be afraid to ask.
All
Healers
right.
are going
Thank
to
you,
go and
ma'am.
practice their flying.
Thank you,
Okay.
Space.
Find some interesting places to land on, etc. So if I get them guys away, then we can talk about boom for weight comparisons, destroying map objects, destroying spawned objects, destroying waterborne objects, and AT versus map objects. Because being the sneaky beaky I am, I know some people are going to take javelins with them tomorrow night and see if they can blow shit up with it. I just know it's going to happen.
I prefer a Metis for that.
Well, yeah, whichever the biggest it is. All right. So, Ned, can you teleport us to where our explosives and our targets are, please?
Before you go, Dad.
Oh, sorry, Calzo. 2 seconds.
Moles will do.
Go.
Okay. Space is marking some helo routes based on his practice. Can these stay on the map for tomorrow?
No, these are not the routes. These are the power lines.
Okay.
Okay.
So Space will have plenty of time to do that tomorrow. The server, I'm hoping, will be up an hour before mission.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, because I'm Zeusing in all the Opful because I hate doing it in Eden. So I need a while to get nasty. But yeah, wow, okay, yeah, that's impressive. I was wondering what the lines were. Right, okay, so I'm going to let you guys get organised on 7.5. Okay, do your own things,
There's
and then
a separate boom squad or something.
well, everybody who's a land squad, a trooper, all right, is going to be doing boom, unless they want to go flying. I mean, up to you. But I need to know. I need to know weights of explosives. So, yeah, we're going to go and we're going to go and see what blows up what. That's what we're going to do.
All right, all set there.
Yeah.
Good job. I brought a big medical bag then.
One dead for just 2 pounds.
Right. Okay. So we've got selection of stuff. What we're actually here to make sure is that the map objects actually go down with the explosives you're going to carry. And again, I expect this to be dispersed through the squads tomorrow night. I may well get one of you to do a quick briefing. I've already put some ideas on the map. I know, for instance, that the big fuel tanks will go down with an M112x4 demo pack. Is there something lighter that will take it down? I don't know. It's not my speciality.
75 gram TNT. We need to try 200, 400.
When in doubt, just put a satchel.
I think 112 will take out a full tank, just single one by itself. Then we'll charge.
It depends.
Jesus, Akko, what are you doing? Hunting elephant with that thing?
We also have the RHS one, and the RHS one does do pretty much more damage than the Ace.
Okay, so right. Okay, so somebody's talking me through these explosives we got then.
Well, you got your 3 M112s. You got M112 that's a single. You got your M112 that's ×4. Those two are Ace, and the M112 demolition block is the RHS one, and it has a little bit more pack behind it. It packs a bigger punch.
So if I put one of those in my pack, that's going up. I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those in my pack.
Yep. The bigger explosive one that really does some serious damage is the M183 demolition assembly charge. It's a satchel. That's the bigger one. It takes up a lot of room. That's usually good to set for more of a static objects.
Right. Okay. So the demolition charge, I can get one of those in my pack with my usual load. The M112 demolition block, which I hadn't even realised was there, to be honest. But I can get 4 of those in, and the M112x4, a couple. Is that pretty much how it runs?
Yeah.
So
That's
the
usually
M112
good,
demolition block's the one we need to try out. I know the big tanks, and by big tanks I mean the huge great round ones with the stairs on the outside, will go down with an M112x4. So we need to find out whether it'll go down with one of those demolition blocks.
I put the small ones down because I know the big ones can go down, and we did it in a mission. It took a well placing at about 4 of them.
Okay.
In a well place.
Has anybody ever taken the comms tower down? Go on.
Yeah, I've done it with as little as 3 blocks.
The big red and white ones.
Yes, it takes about 3.
It takes about 3 M112 normal ones.
Yeah, I think so. It usually does. You have to put them on 3 of the 4 legs.
Okay, so let's just take the M112 demolition blocks with us, because I've tested the M112s and I've tested the M112x4s on the targets we've got already. So there's one other thing we need to test, folks, which is how to place charges near boats to blow them the shit away. Okay, I've tried getting into the boats, but then you get into a position you cannot, I don't think, put an explosive down there.
Nope.
Anybody?
You have to either do it. You had to either stand on the shore to get near it and to attach it, or get in the water and attach it that way.
Or bring a Metis.
I know that on the water you can do it.
Metis.
Just need to make sure that if the water is moving you up and down, you need to time it so it sticks to the boat.
Yep.
Wow,
Or if it
okay.
drops to the floor.
So, what have we got around us that we can go and blow up then?
We don't have the thrown satchel charges in this arsenal.
There should be everything possible
It's,
in this
it's
arsenal.
unlimited. It's a full arsenal.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not seeing the
You're
toss
probably not looking.
charges.
There's no toss ones. You have to set them yourself to toss them.
Yeah, the toss ones with the World War II pack.
Oh, you also can set the M183 to be tossed, but you have to do that in your inventory.
No, thank you.
Yes. The thing I like about the M112 demolition block is the fact that you can actually walk up on one and know if it's set with a it's been activated, because it shows a stopwatch on top of it.
Okay. So the other question I've got for you is, what is the range of the clickers or the clackers?
Well, the 5.7 is 250 meters. The 157, the bigger one, is 5 kilometers.
Really? Okay. So
Yes.
the size of this island is about 5K.
So you basically, by the time you get towards the other side, you can set them off. And you can
Right.
2 to 3 seconds.
So how confident are we based that you can lay every single charge and then set it off at the end of the mission?
If you die, though, you lose control of it.
Yeah.
Say again?
If
If
you
you
get
die-
killed, you lose control of any
Right.
charges. you've already
Okay. So
planted.
it's going to have to be one objective at a time, then, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's worth knowing. Okay, so all these things. This is the trouble with being a Zeus. You can't be an expert in everything. All right. So I need to know from the specialist guys what are the actual issues. If I tell you to do something, you go, boss, can't actually do that. All right, doesn't make sense. Okay, so it's going to be one objective, bombed up and blown when you're in a safe location.
The way to do all if you like 4 objectives to get them almost simultaneously is when you get the orders on a 3 count. When I hit 1, have your demolition guys fire it off. When you do the countdown, 3, 2, 1, fire in the hole.
Oh,
then
yeah.
they should all. Then it'll be slightly delayed, but they'll be all going off at the same time.
So
and there's a delay while you find the clacker on the menu.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much.
So
Yeah.
you've got to allow 3 seconds to find the clacker.
Right. So I'll go back to small groups tomorrow. You'll be working in fire teams, as it were. You'll only have 3 or 4 people to keep an eye on. If you blow one up, they'll know who to come and talk to. All right. So, right. So let's go and play with the boats first, because I know Ned has put some boats down. Are they over here to the south?
Each pier has different ones. You get.
Okay. Let's go blow some SOCOM up then.
I'm not AT trained, I'm sticking with the Metis.
It hurts.
Yeah, this is my favorite too. So.
Yep, it's my favourite. Don't believe me. We've done some good missions
it's
on
like
these
I
things.
could put 2, nice ribs, 2 assault boats on it and take everyone away. And it's like I don't want to destroy it.
So is this all right?
This is what you're blowing up. He
Aye.
wants to get blown up.
Oh, I want it.
I know. Unfortunately, no. Warranty's expired. Okay, so you're on. Now you want to play with the grenade launcher on the MP5. I see. Oh, it's Aqua. Oh. I thought it
So we're blowing. Are we blowing all of these up?
Yes.
You tried to steal a boat.
No, I tried to put a charge on it and I got blowed up.
I hate to say this, but 2 of the boats I've got set, everybody's standing by.
See, Devros, Aquafox has the MP5 that you sent that video of. He has that MP5.
Yeah.
That's one of the 2 that we have access to.
Yeah. So apparently this is Philippine police force have these.
Yeah, there's a
So I take it
company
they
in-
use baton rounds.
Yeah,
Nasty.
they probably use all sorts of. But yeah, the company in Miami, Florida, builds the adapting kits for the MP5s.
Right, Ron, are you
Yep.
able to make yours go bang?
I can make mine go bang. End
Let's
boat.
run away! This way! Run away north!
Davros, we want the combat.
Yeah, if everybody can go to 100, and then we'll go boom.
Say when.
That's on 100.
Guns on 100.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Alright, Ron, how many blocks did you put on it?
Who, me?
Yes, Ron, you. You blew up yours first.
Yeah, 1 on the ass.
Nice.
I got the attacher icon and I attached it. I'm going to put a 200 gram on the last boat.
So we're just going to put a 200 gram TNT charge on the middle boat and see if that blows it. It should.
I have no idea what happened. I went on, I planted a mine, and all of a sudden, as soon as I planted the mine, I got thrown up in the air into the water, and the boat disappeared.
What I'm going to do from Zeus, and what Nez will do from Zeus tomorrow, is make sure you cannot simulate with these vehicles. So that will mean you cannot get on them.
Yeah.
And that will take that risk away, I think. That's something to learn, isn't it?
Okay, so I don't have to be on the vessel in order to put a charge on it.
No, that's what happened.
be right
you
next
were
to
on
it.
it and you're interacting.
Okay, yeah.
If we say you don't have to, if there's no simulation, it means you can't get into a passenger or a commander position, and then you can actually just use it as almost as if it was a building. You can hop on and off it then.
Yeah, Guns, you should be able to do it either from the pier, but if you have to get in the water, you should be able to see where you can get out of the water first.
Let's try that actually.
Roger. Okay.
I got the other boats up in the other set of piers, so they could be able to do that with those.
All right, let me go grab some more demo.
Yep.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah, I'm just fixing my loadout so I can carry a couple more AT rounds. Just for
Yeah,
practice.
I'm grabbing some explosives.
I haven't played with explosives yet, so I'm leaving that to them what know what they're doing.
Okay, that should be enough.
Stand by.
Yeah, I'm feeling nasty. I forgot to turn off crew. We're blue guys. They won't They won't recognise us as enemies.
I will get behind cover.
Put it
'cause we're
in the
gonna-
water.
No, they're blue. They're blue.
They will shoot you once something goes wrong.
Hello. Yes. Yeah,
Yeah, we're not close enough where we can attach them from here.
They'll probably survive. Dismount.
I'm not getting in the water underneath it.
It's floating in midair again.
Okay.
It's still above the water, surely.
Right. Okay. I'm using a new boat. Got it.
Now it's preparing to dive.
Set your new boat.
Dive, dive, dive. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
This isn't Wolfpack. It's not Caps Night.
Need me to drop a new boat in there, Davros? Got it.
Haha, I can get that one. Nobody else can.
See what we go through.
Uh-huh. Hold your fire. We're on.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Ned said I can't shoot it either, so don't feel bad.
One's been a hero.
You never mentioned me, but I'm a good girl.
Yes.
Hey, Jess, you need to give Shep Space his punishment for making you lead that mission.
I do, yes.
Whoa.
I'm not going to shoot his helo down now. That would just be nice.
Do we have a pressure plate?
There's a bloody swell.
Yes, you do. Yes.
Hang on, Rod. It's gonna hit the back. Okay, you should be good.
And yes, it does work.
Hey, Ned, you might want to join me over here. You two guns.
Hopefully Ned has turned himself invincible.
Is there a better swimming mod? For God's sake, please say there's a better swimming mod.
Yes, there is.
Jeez, we need it. Right, 75 grams on the butt of the boat.
Brian, you might want to join us over here in the tree shady area.
What?
Okay.
Alrighty. Who
There
blew
was-
up?
I confused.
Nez, you still up on 50?
I'm right next to you, Davros.
Oh, sorry, Nez. I should recognise you.
He's here.
That big bloody Mem 240. Right. Okay. Who's
I
not here?
confused. Aqua
Sledge.
and Sledge.
Aqua and Sledge. Aqua and Sledge did it.
I have a message so I can take them out from a distance.
I have Zeus. I can take them out from any distance. Anywhere.
Was it a random mine or something?
No, there was
No,
definitely.
I think. Yeah, go on.
There was definitely a beep.
Nothing to do with that.
I think there was some major fuckery going on here.
That was the pressure plate.
Right, which one of them do we shoot first?
No.
I didn't have anything to do with it. I just tried to get everybody else to clear.
I thought I was.
Oh my
Speaking of
God,
clear, can
the
we get rid of the
bodies.
bodies, Nez?
The carnage. So yeah, there's even one in there with a side-looking mine, isn't there? Like the German ones they use in Ukraine. So you can set it to the side of the road and it shoots across the road with the vehicle.
Don't listen to them, Jess. Yes, baby. Cool.
One took a 75 one that's in the water, that's next
Yeah.
to us in the pier. It took a demolition charge, so on top of it, it took it 2 hits. That one only took 1 out there.
Who shot me when I was putting my charge on that boat?
Shall I try and Metis on that thing
Not
down
me.
there?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
All right, if you want to step back, I'm going to detonate this.
Who's got the M3? Actually, guns.
Yes, sir.
Target 050.
Clear back blast.
Far.
Clear.
Two upright fuel tanks. Say those down with the.
Two. Say the bearing again.
Zero 60.
it's got a very
See the
narrow
2
cone, I
fuel
reckon.
tanks, the narrow fuel tanks.
But it's a rocket. It's
That's
Roger.
You can't lock on with those. That's
yeah,
a heat
Oh,
signature.
can't you? Okay.
Have to have a heat signature.
Yeah. Okay.
I was about to say, take an AP round.
Get it
can't
all
you?
found
Yeah,
right
you
behind
can take an AP round and
Grab
you'll
some
be
AP
able to hit
rounds.
it.
Which one do you want? Metis.
So,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like giving people ideas for tomorrow or anything.
I know. Well, I just let you know the Titans
Right,
Javelins, they require a thermal signature. They lock on, and they don't produce the heat signature enough to lock.
Oh, it used to be hilarious. We used to take the spike with the AP rounds, and we'd be
Yeah.
killing people.
I
from,
just
like,
use a
short
Metis.
range. Like,
That's what I usually
one
do.
man,
I was like,
one missile.
I like putting it right into a freaking BTR.
Yeah.
Okay, Davros, I see the 2 towers.
Okay, how about it?
Oh, that's it? You just want me to hit the towers? Oops.
That looked like it went down.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
One
Okay,
hit,
so you've
yes.
got some
I
options.
did hit that one earlier, but I did hit that one earlier,
Ow.
but I couldn't see how much damage it did, so I came over here instead.
But I'll give Jess credit. Her one shot did take out that sock boat. I did put it back to 100%. So
Oh, that was 100% kill.
yeah, it was 100%. I put it back to 100% health on it before you hit it.
Well, you did
We're taking contact? Question mark.
before, so...
Clear my back blast.
Clear, hopefully.
Jeez, I'm cleared and I.
Who was that?
Oh, I'm still in a cone radius.
Who shot me?
Oh, that's interesting. Okay,
No,
so that
it's the
didn't go down
backblast
last time.
and
That's the M3, isn't it?
Yeah, I hit with a Mars that time.
Okay, so we've got some options, you know.
Oh, thanks, Nez.
Yeah, just saves you medical supplies.
It's just showing that the bigger targets you're going to have to get in and actually demo charge, aren't you?
Well, let's see if a second round works.
I'll bring one as well, guns.
Clear my back blast.
I'm alongside. Go for it.
Ah, damn it, it didn't reload it. Fuck.
I second that.
What the hell are you aiming at?
What?
But I wanted matching dresses.
Matching dresses.
All right.
Might be a bit close to the Charlie Jeep. We'll see.
Guns, were you aiming at Tower 5?
Aqua, what site is that? So I've got the same one.
No, I was aiming at the fuel tower.
You want to take first shot?
Yeah, I want to see if I can bring it down with a Mars with this.
Copy. Go for it.
All right, clear my back blast.
I'm hoping I'm out of range.
Nope, 2 Mars doesn't do it. Go ahead, give it a shot.
No, no effects.
You're clear.
Medics took it down one shot. After the rest of them.
Guns had already hit it twice.
I hit it twice already with it. You can actually carry.
Most of my medical load.
Okay. Right, I want to go somewhere where we can see some big old tanks.
I can if I make the space, I can carry up to 4 rounds total.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I've got 3, but at the expense of most of my medical load, most of my blood load.
So I reckon the M112 times 4 is about equivalent to 200 grams TNT.
Yeah, I think so.
So what we do need to do is go and find a big chuffing oil tank up in the industrial park there, and see if we can take it down with 200 grams of TNT.
Hey, everybody, back off! I'm gonna blow the charge on that boat.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Geronimo!
I'm not seeing a charge on that boat.
Yeah,
I can hear it.
I put it on the side.
Do it!
Run to space! Oh, that's disappointing.
Yep, disappointed.
Yeah, Ross?
Yes.
I did put a large fuel tank to our north of our position in the complex that looks like it's built up.
Excellent. Let's everybody go north. Bring some goodies with you. There'll be another Arsenal there anyway, so here we go. North.
Yes, ma'am.
And a pink gun.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a photo of that at some point.
I want to see what an RPG-26 does to
We've
it.
got about 3 minutes to do this, folks, so hustle.
Turn left, Elros, and it will be behind Tower 5.
Excellent.
Naz, I'm going to take your favorite and see what it does.
It freaked him out big time when I was talking like a girl from a man face.
Yeah, that is a little bit of a thingy.
Ooh, hi Mark.
Most people are more used to it the other way around because there's not so many girls who play games.
Yeah,
Where's the way in?
Jaffers. But yeah.
Northwest corner.
The
There's
other,
an opening.
not wrong way, but it works the other way around.
I'm never quite sure what Jaffers is.
I'm coming over
he's
the
a
wings
ve-
of one
they're- sorry, they're
Right now, I just want you to know I'm highly disturbed.
Good. That's not.
Oh, good grief, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty horrified. I'm pretty horrified. That's ugly.
Okay, so I'd like 200 grams on the fuel tank in this compound, please.
Come on, guns in the middle.
I sound like a drug dealer now.
No, they're not posing, Jess.
Oi, guns!
No, not until we demo charge it. And then we'll be doing...
I got demo blocks. I don't have any of those.
I nearly put a ladder in my
Well,
tights.
I can leave you on the map, you see, later. I'll give you all those stew sperms, leave them on the map, you can get up to wherever you want to do then.
I can do it on the training server.
Well, exactly.
I do have Zeus sperms there.
Who's got the 200 grams?
No, place your charges.
What am I placing them on?
Yep, that big fuel tank at 260.
Copy.
This is highly disturbing.
Are we just blowing up that tank?
It's life affirming.
It's the beard that's like...
Okay, you can't attach, you have to place.
Correct, you can't attach. It's just like regular buildings.
Yeah, I managed to take it down with a 112 times 4 just placed on the floor.
Very sexy.
It doesn't go down
1
with
or
an
2 of these do you want?
Let's go 1.
One's on.
Media later.
Because we know it'll go down with 2.
This is a baby 200.
On you. Oh. Did you? Anybody got demo charge then?
Yeah, I do.
Go for 400. Go for 400. Yeah, go for 400. I suspect these things haven't got hit points as such. I think they just either go or they don't.
This has 76% life left on it.
Oh, there you go. They do have hit points.
Yeah, if you place
Which one's
him
that?
in like a 4-point
It's one. I'm gonna put 4 of them
will
down.
take him in one go.
Guns is
Yeah,
putting
okay.
4 112 blocks down.
Okay, we'll see if that works. It
That'll
should
work.
do. Yeah, I think I should go down with 3. So 400 of dynamite. We'll CNC will take it down with it.
Hey, Nez, what kind of shapes of building you're on?
So, folks, we've got 30 minutes left. Do you want a mini mission?
I'll say go for it. Get to put everything together.
Okay, I will put something together.
This is a disturbing
I'll
view
cycle-
climbing up this ladder.
Guns. How many do you have to put on there? 3
I'm
should
just
take it
glad
out.
those boots aren't any higher, otherwise Aqua would be in trouble.
Guns is going for the P for plenty routine.
Isn't he always? 3 would take that thing out, and he's got 4 on it.
Trying to get this thing to come up, but it won't.
That's what she said.
What, your clacker?
Yeah. Oh, I got it.
You sure you have its clacker in your inventory?
Yeah, I do. I got it now. I wasn't close enough to it.
Okay, I was gonna say because I can already get 2 of them. No, that's one.
Promises.
You still haven't? There you go. That's 2.
That's 3.
Last
one.
There you go.
You know, I asked. You both said yes, so that's the only reason I did it.
When are we stupid enough never to not turn you down?
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole. Oh, crap.
Took Nez out too.
Wow.
I told you 3 was enough.
How you doing, Aqua? Took out the tank in the building next to it.
Pretty good too.
I flew off. That's amazing.
Ron was standing.
Hey, Nez,
Ron was standing.
can we get a heal?
Oh my!
That was freaking hilarious. Ron was standing. I went prone, and it saved my life. Ron, you should have gone prone, buddy. That would have saved your life.
Nah, in the face every time.
So I would say that was a successful test.
Yes, Guns, well done. 10 house points.
I couldn't help laughing when I saw the building beside it come down. And everybody's hiding in the building.
I'm surprised Space and Kelso didn't see that go off.
What did I miss?
Guns made a mess.
I think Davros is still down.
No, Davros is back at base. Ron and I were up on top of that building, and I went prone. Ron stayed standing, and he got knocked down, and I just walked away with a couple scratches.
Have you fixed everyone up?
Yes.
Okay, so we've determined if 4 charges works.
Yeah.
No demo expert ever uses too little on a job.
Davros?
2 things again.
Space. Sorry, couldn't hear you anymore on 7.6.
No, it's all right. I was about to bring you on top of this building to your south there.
Oh, that.
Then there was a slight issue. Yes.
Do you want to give us another one then?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, we'll stand by then.
All right.
Sorry, I scratched up your building there, Chef.
No worries.
He's going to build.
Oh dear.
No, it was 4 demo blocks.
Oh.
Right, let's get outside the wire, folks. Let's get outside the wire.
Building too.
What are we doing and what loadout do we need?
Right, okay. You're going to need your medic.
Heal.
All right.
And
Take
then
4 satchels in the office building.
Hey,
drop it.
quiet. Let's listen.
We will go day. All right, make it nice and easy on the pilots. Actually, just day or night, pilots. Day or night. Okay, night.
Right, Noggles.
And do I need an AT stick?
Oh, it's always worth taking an 86.
Well, that's that loadout then.
Oh, Jess, you also wanted to test out that optic, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that when we're not doing stupid stuff.
So, Nez, do you want to go in a squad this time, just for numbers?
Sure. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, and then just
Come with us,
split. What
Nez.
We've got a 3 and a 3.
Thanks. Something like that.
Yeah.
I'd be with
so
Ron
if you
needs
jump,
me.
if you jump in with Aquafox and Ron in Spartan, that's a 3 and a 3 then.
I'll
Super.
keep Ron in check.
Please.
Well,
In that outfit, I wish
think
you
Ron's
luck.
been the most the best demo at the moment.
I trained him. What do you expect?
Well, we haven't seen you in action because you're the trainer.
I know. I know.
Right, okay. I'm going to call the heroes in one at a time to the ground in front of us. We'll use the 3rd hero as a spare, okay?
Cool. I'm going to switch my backpack so I don't have long range. So if you need
I
me,
don't believe in long
Dalros,
range.
just let me know.
Yeah, should be okay. Right. Going dark.
I'm going to have so many blackmail-worthy screenshots after this.
Going dark. I'm scared of the dark.
That's why we use it.
Yeah, and that's about as scared of the dark as Grim Reaper is.
No, the dark is scared of me.
A whole day?
Yeah.
I keep blacking out and I'm drinking. This isn't fun.
do you need a heal or what? Or
No,
caffeine?
he's fully healed. He just
No,
it's
no,
just
that
'cause
was
it's just a joke.
it was a funny.
He's drinking and he keeps blacking out.
I did
Right,
lose
folks.
an entire night in Edinburgh once.
Alpha,
Yeah,
and
congratulations,
1 helo
Ron.
at a
You've been
time.
promoted to Spartan Actual.
3rd helo will
Absolutely.
be the standby. 3rd helo will be the standby over.
You can't see my pink gun.
It just looks beige.
Ron,
Yeah.
Ron, I'm
Best
taking
of
a lot of
luck.
ammo just so you know.
South to north
Doing
running
what, man?
on road just outside compound.
You taking what, Nez?
40. Taking a lot of ammo.
That's fine. That's okay. I'm not a medic though.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh no,
we don't
I'm
need a
a
medic.
South
Oh, I
to
am a
north
medic.
will be marked with a high vis.
Hang on,
You know what training nights are like, Ducky. You usually come in as medic.
I do. I thought I was coming as
who's
it.
got
No,
a-
I'm EOD.
Yeah, I'm the
Well, I'm in as medic, so in an emergency,
In an
squeal.
emergency. Ask. Yes. I'll quack.
Well, give a girly squeal. That's
Sultry
what's going to
way.
work tonight.
Has anybody got a fucking
Same for you, Aqua.
high
Will do, will
collar
do.
flingy thing you can fling outside in the roadway there?
Yeah, me.
Thank you.
Which side?
Straight outside the gate. If you look at the map,
Northwest.
you'll see what LZR is.
Northwest.
Northwest, that's the one.
That's the one thing I hate about being a Zeus.
Okay,
you get you to a
so
direction.
squad 1, get towards LZ Alpha. You're on the bus first. That will be Hades. Hydra? Hades? Hydra? Whichever you are.
Guns. Take your
Guns.
girls with you.
We're all Hades. That's fine.
All right, hold on a second. I was in the
IR
arsenal.
grenade
Where
out,
am I going?
Northeast through southwest.
Northwest behind
All
you.
head.
Okay, what am I doing? I was in the arsenal. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
First
What else
first
is there?
landing's yours.
Yeah, no issues, so they.
First helo's ours, is it?
So first helos Hades, second helos.
Aqua, Ron.
Yup.
Can you grab me a laser peck box and then just stick it in my backpack in a minute?
You've got time to come back, Ron, to be honest.
Ah, sweet. Oh, I might already have one. Hang on. I got one. Tell the helos I can lasso for them.
Nah, the pilots will need it.
Actually, they might not want it.
It's not that bad.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at that street light.
Helo 3 minutes out. Helo 3 minutes out.
Davros, Ron, I can lasso for the helos if they need it.
Say again, Sledge?
You gonna throw a red out?
Say again, I can't hear you.
Are you gonna throw a red light out?
Oh crap, I took it all off when I changed to explosives. I don't have any. Oh, crap.
What are you missing?
Chem sticks.
I got it.
How many have you got, Sledge?
3.
We can always ask if we need them.
Yeah, I dumped all of mine when I got the explosives.
Enough. Oh, there's one on the ground.
Helos will be approaching from northeast.
Helo sounds. Northeast.
And then they're swinging round to come in from the southwest.
Copy.
1 minute.
Helo sounds heard.
So, troops, you will both be going to both chops into LZ Alpha. LZ Alpha, your first objective is to destroy the comms tower at that position. Over.
Copy. Destroy the comms tower at the first objective.
2 in line so they can line up on them. They want to be just west of that second one.
30 seconds.
How come my long range radio keeps changing frequencies?
Because he got killed and hadn't reset it.
I didn't get killed the second time.
Also, doing stuff in Arsenal will reset it.
Sure.
Sledge, you got explosives on you?
5 blocks.
Okay.
What do you want me to put to the moon?
We're gonna blow up the control tower when we get there.
Eyeball helos.
Tell them to stay west of those lights.
They tell them west of the lights.
On the bus.
Everybody up, let's go on.
Ron, you do realise that levitate and you're noticing you're waving your arms.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Jess, you on?
Team 2 Helo. Team 2 Helo. In.
Base took off without most of the team.
Ron's on.
Space took off without us. You were supposed to get on. We're waiting for you to get on, and you took off. Yeah, when that chopper comes in, you can't hesitate. You got to get right on it.
I thought it was Chef and not Kelso. That's why I paused. Oh well, never mind. Let's go and play with something else. Come on.
No, we can't just do that.
We could always meta some.
Okay, the moment he hits the ground, get on. All in. Out, 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 out. All right, go ahead and set those charges on that tower.
Runs off.
South, checking northwest.
All head. East, east.
Set and ready to go.
Charges are all set.
We're ready. You want me to place one in the building extra?
Yeah, go ahead, just for the hell of it.
Yeah, Ryan, you might not
Building
be
clear,
able to-
building clear.
Are those your illumes, Aqua?
Yeah, IR strobes.
Nice.
Okay, tower is all rigged, ready to blow.
my god, I love your skirt.
Oh my god, I love your boots.
Oh, you got explosives.
Oh my god, I'm horrified.
Oh my god, you should be.
Ron, next time wear nylons.
Yeah, really.
Right, folks, let me know when you're finished,
Next
and
time I'm
we'll
gonna
get the heroes in.
wax just for you.
Jesus.
Tower is rigged and ready to blow.
All heard, heroes coming in.
Alright, get a landing zone for the put a marker down for the helo.
Squads, next LZ is to your west. You're just going to go straight on the hill on the helos. I'd like the substations destroyed. There are 12 of them.
Copy.
Trying to work out who's flying the first chopper.
Kelso.
That's us. That's Nez and Co.
Yeah, don't worry about staying the same chopper, just still nice cells and get on one. Wait.
Alright, we'll take the next chopper.
No, my short range radio disappeared.
Looks like we just lost Ron too. Alright, start moving to the chopper. Alright, board the chopper. Everyone's on, go.
Copy. Stand off left orbit. Davos, and we still have people picking up.
Hey, guns. 3, 2, 1. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Tower is destroyed.
Spartan Hades tower is destroyed.
All heard, confirmation. My drone tower is down.
Okay, I see the road. Copy. Davos, Hermes 1 and 2, 3 are landing to the west on the road. That's all.
Get ready. Out, out, out.
McTaggart compound to north here?
I'm not exactly sure.
Wherever we're
There's nothing marked on the map.
Suggest squads 1 and 2 meet up and cover each other.
Goes up the hill to our northeast.
There's a military substation slightly northeast. I suspect that's where we're supposed to be.
All right, let's head that way.
The road.
300 meters up the hill.
Guns, Nez.
Go ahead, Nez.
Watch your southeast. We heard gunshots.
Copy. We have nothing on the map marking where we're supposed to go.
Roger, yeah, we just got contacts here at the objective area.
Copy.
There was a second guy on the roof.
LZ Alpha 3. LZ Alpha 3 is the meetup point, over.
Definitely east.
Guns, are you seeing LZ Alpha 3?
Yes, I could do. Copy. All right, this way, guys. Follow me.
Building going boom boom.
Sledge, where you at? Sledge, come in.
Sledge is to your east. Guns, Sledge is to your east. You've got a line formation.
Copy. Copy, thank you. Yeah, let's try to use these trees for cover moving up there too.
Yep.
Watch it, Uncle Fox. There's a guy to the north.
I see towers.
2 times.
Eyes on Nez.
That's waiting on you to reach.
Yeah, I'm inside one of the small towers.
Ground team, QRF, inbound from south. Inbound on road from south.
Aqua's at the front door.
800 meters out.
Com check 100, bad run.
Bad run, very limited comms. I'm bringing you in. Teleport.
Copy.
Jess, Nez.
Ground team, incoming QRF.
Ron's on scene.
Copy. Jess, Nez.
Moving out to scope it out a bit.
Nez, Ron, over.
Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, Jess is on Hades' channel.
155.
Yeah, what channel do you want?
I just need a medic on the small tower.
Medic small tower.
Guns, you got a vehicle coming up behind you.
Yeah, I know.
Ron, are you on the scene? I need a second man to breach into this building.
Southwest. Yeah, I'm looking southwest.
Yeah, that guy's having a little problems hitting the brakes.
I want to breach the main building, but I need a second man.
On your
Coming
heels,
through.
on your heels.
QRF vehicle has disappeared. Uncontrolled descent down the hill, destroyed.
Second floor clear.
Copy, clear, clear.
Main building clear.
Good guns?
Yep.
Something about 12 transformers we need to blow up.
Is it 12 transformers?
Yes.
Yep, 12 transformers.
We got an arsenal.
Sharing charges on the eastern side.
I've got 6 on the west side.
Shouldn't need more than 2 per transformer. You put them on opposite sides.
Clear.
Clear.
I'm trying the TNT blocks.
If you have a look around, there may be a Prezi for you.
Clear.
Clear.
Isn't that? We got an arsenal. Never mind, I found it.
Yeah, we need to blow up all these transformers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab some charges too.
Hey, you like how I took care of that QRF? I shot the driver right in the head.
Oh, nice.
Charges set on the eastern side. 3 explosives for 6
I like
transformers.
this driver. He's coming down there straight at me, and I just pulled the trigger.
Run still set in west side.
Nice.
I watched him go down the hill with his body over the steering.
Provided
Like,
security.
that ain't gonna last long. Alright, I got 6
Grind team, you'll
Alright,
need
I'm
to
gonna hit
designate
these
a safe
transformers
LZ.
here.
Whoa.
Suggest marking right in the middle of the compound. Nice and clear area.
All heard, marking for you.
Approach from northwest. There is some cables to the southeast.
Northwest approach, cable southeast.
Explosive set, setting additional because I'm not confident these will go. West side set.
West side.
Grind teams, helos inbound.
Contact northeast. Contact northeast.
Run hit. LZ is hot. LZ is hot.
Going to get all those set over there. Got smoke right near the fence.
Ron and Aqua temporary aid.
I'll go guys up.
Let me know when you think you've gone green on the LZ.
Pushing past Aqua, going left onto the building.
Sludge on the roof.
Guns doing medical.
I would say LZ is clear.
All heard, LZ clear.
Nez, you up?
Yeah, I'm good. They weren't near my position.
Cool, cool.
Helo inbound, 30 seconds.
LC marked with IR lights.
The IR light might not be the best idea, but we'll talk about that in a second.
Ron's on.
Is that you coming?
He's up in the tower, I think. Give me here. There he is, right there. Remember, guys, when you're bored, your name and you're on.
Guns, I'll be the last one on. Just let you know.
Copy, I'll go before you.
Okay, I'm going to call Index. We'll just get back to LZ Alpha 5, folks. I'm going to have to go to bed.
You want us to detonate?
Yes, yes.
Ron, fire in the hole in 3 seconds.
Negative, we're still in the zone.
Copy, call clear, call clear.
Go, go,
All loaded, loaded, go.
Clear, clear, clear. Detonate, detonate.
Copy. In 3 seconds, firing.
Beautiful.
Hope somebody took a picture.
I did.
Yeah, I can see the dust storm behind me.
BDA 100%. BDA 100%.
Yeah, Aqua, hold flares, hold flares. Bad for the pilots.
I'm out.
Ron's out, checking southwest.
Northeast.
Go, go, go.
LZ cold, LZ cold.
LZ is cold, gather round.
That's an interesting outfit, Aqua.
Oh, you make comment at Aqua, but you won't make comment at me. Fine.
Sorry, you as well, Ron.
Be like
I
that.
didn't even notice.
I see who your favourite is. I'm going to stand over here.
Ah, dear. See, you put him in boots, and what happens? Right, I'm not sure how you managed to do a mission in 3-inch heels, but hey. Okay, so general feel of the mission, good or bad?
Felt good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, enough to do for everybody?
Yeah.
Turn the aircraft into Arsenal so we can rearm every time we get out.
Well, next tomorrow, the helicopters will be arsenals. So every time you're on a helo, and that was the one thing I wanted to check actually, is whether you can actually use a helo as an arsenal while you're flying, or whether you just
Not while they're flying.
Okay.
But if you put like explosives in, that will take care of that issue.
Say again.
Put explosives in, it'll take care of everything.
So so each helicopter will be an arsenal that you can dig into for equipment. So if you need to resupply, you'll have to bring the helicopter in and resupply at that location by using the helicopter as an arsenal as you normally would, or bug off somewhere, find somewhere nice and quiet because you probably just stirred up a hornet's nest, and resupply, and then designate or get designated. I think is going to happen. You'll get an objective designated to go to next. All right, because I think.
Comment.
Go on.
The pilots have. We just trained to get on and off the helos as fast as possible. Now you're going to ask us to rearm off a bird, which the pilots have decreed is like the most vulnerable thing in the world.
Let me comment on that, Ron.
Okay.
So we can pick you up or drop you somewhere if it's slightly hot. That's when we need to make it very fast. But if you have a safe LZ, there's no reason for us to impose you 15 seconds.
You know what we're like in the Arsenal space is my only comment.
So
Yeah,
do
well,
we
yes.
do we need Okay, this is why we're
There's
doing
the guy on heels.
the training, all right, tonight, because we need to sort all this out before tomorrow, because otherwise it affects gameplay. All right.
Personally, Devros, in my opinion, I would just load ammunition for the 2 or 3 different guns we have and explosives on the helicopters. That'd be it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that then. Yeah. So it'll just be.
Kelso had a comment.
Go, Kelso.
You mean you just load them on, or load in a box of ammo?
I'd load it on the helicopter itself. That way we can just pull, get on the helicopter and pull as we're in flight.
Yeah,
But
that
being
sounds like a great idea.
full arsenal, you're gonna have different weapons, different ammo, so you're gonna be
Yeah.
spending time
Okay. So
trying to do this.
Yeah.
Also,
let's just
the space on the inventory on the little bird is very, very limited.
It is, and that's why I was going to give you full arsenal on the little birds. I think my suggestion would be find somewhere quiet. Yeah. I mean, the little birds, you can't hear them more than about 300 meters away. They're so bloody quiet. So get away from the hornet's nest. Get your pilot to land in a little glade somewhere. We'll come all the way back to the FOB, which is going to be elevation 224 to the northeast of where we are, right on the northeast coast there.
Yeah,
Settle, get everybody to arm up for the arsenal. Okay.
There are enough secluded beaches.
Yeah, there are, and from a helo, you can see what's going on. If the beach is nice and clear, you're going to take, 2 minutes at the most to go into the arsenal and say, thank you very much, there's me load again.
Ron,
Or
you're
again.
not don't point yourself at me. You're not wearing any panties.
Another option. Another
Okay.
option is dropping a small crates and then making a full arsenal. It
Yeah.
helps out because it takes 2 cargo space, and pilots can drop that, and it takes about 2 to 3 seconds for them to get it fully dropped.
Okay, Nez, I'll leave you to do that first thing when you get in the Zeus then. All right. So yeah, you keep having the good ideas, mate. So you get to do them.
Wait a second. I was
Okay.
whispering to my friend here.
So what Nez is going to do is put 2 small ammo boxes in, and then by TARDIS time and dimensional trickery, we can load that up with a load of shit, make it a full arsenal essentially, and the box goes on the helicopter then. So you find somewhere safe, take the box out, use it as an arsenal. Is that
It's right
is that
behind you, Ross. That's what I'm
There you
going to
go.
do. Is that small crate
Okay.
right there, full arsenal. All they have to do is the pilots can drop it through the ACE interaction to the cargo, and they can drop it right before they land.
Okay, and then I'm
can
going
even
to have to leave in a
aircraft
minute because my wife will be knocking on the door saying it's past 9 o'clock. So I need a volunteer to put the crate on the helicopter, a pilot to pilot it, and somebody should try and dive in the box while you're flying. I want to see if a body
can't
comes
do
out.
it.
You
can't
can't
do it. There
do
you
it.
go.
Not
You're
in
right,
cargo.
you're right, already. I thought
You have to land and unload and then reload.
Yeah,
and
but
that
the
will
point
take
is that you
another
can
20
the pilot
seconds.
can come in, drop the box, leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even that. Yeah,
Also,
absolutely. Yeah.
You probably can't interact with a vehicle set as arsenal while you're sitting in said vehicle, can't you?
Yep. There you go. All right.
What if the two
So,
helis fly very, very close to each other? You use the opposite helo to arsenal.
There you go.
yeah, can you imagine it?
Don't tell him my secret, damn it.
Be like the co-pilot throwing the magazines across, wouldn't it? Almost as
No,
bad as
actually, there was one of the missions me and Sir Tom were playing around with. He took off, and I had the crate. I was in carrying mode.
What if we take a vehicle and a little bird and we drop the arsenal in the vehicle while the vehicle is driving?
well, nothing is off limits to the teams tomorrow.
Have I just
So if
woken
they
up in
find-
Hollywood?
Only if I can
Yeah.
wear these heels.
If they find, I have got no problems. It's an open arsenal. You can wear what you like.
Ron,
Okay?
if you're going to
As
wear
long
a
as-
skirt
as long
again,
as
at
you
least
get,
do us the favor of shaving your damn legs.
Aww.
Having had my legs waxed
Hey,
many
he
times.
promised he was going to have them waxed.
Wait a second. I'm just looking over here. How old are you, Ron? That sack is almost all the way to the ground.
Has to be said. Nice pair of thighs, though.
I work out, darling.
oh dear. Right. So, are we all happy-ish about what's happening tomorrow?
Sure.
Yep.
Do we think we can make it work?
Well, it's happening.
Yeah, I have, Davros,
Say again.
I have one recommendation.
Go.
Before you give us a mission, the mark should be on the map before you give us the mission.
Yep, I will endeavour to do that, and I will give you a bearing and range to it. Okay, if I can suddenly suss out how big this bloody island is.
Yeah. Also, if you can avoid using the flares, because that's very
Yes,
bright with
Aqua.
NVGs.
No flares for Aqua. If
Hey,
he uses
we
flare,
were
he's
testing
free
shit.
target.
It's not wearing flares.
We were testing stuff.
So, can I revise the loadouts a bit? You're going to need IR grenades to bring your helos in. You're going to need 200-gram TNT charges. Did we decide on with the best boom for weight?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 200-gram TNT for everybody, as it were, and some IR grenades is the only thing you're going to need, apart from whatever you choose to take out the full arsenal. Yeah, there's
So,
an IR grenade. Does the job
Now
on
we're
that.
doing IR grenades instead of the chem lights.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's what we've learned. The chem lights aren't particularly effective. The IR grenades are. None of the initial Alt 4 will have NVG.
They didn't like getting shot in the
okay.
face anyways.
No, exactly so.
Truly, you guys were on and off those aircraft really, really fast. Very nice work.
Yeah, don't forget you're working with the crash test dummies, as it were, with tonight, so they're used to getting on and off things quickly.
Yeah, because
Who are
usually
you
when we're
calling a
getting off
dummy?
things, they're blowing up.
That's a term of endearment to TFA. The guys who are the most, shall we say, experienced get to be crash test dummies and try all the stupid things we've been trying out tonight. So yeah, so training is all about mission building for me, and we were going to put into effect tomorrow everything you've learned tonight, hopefully. And if you didn't learn anything, tough. Tell me what you need to learn next. Okay, happy campers.
Yep.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Question.
Go.
Keep this map up tonight so we can come
Yeah.
play.
Yeah,
and
absolutely. Yeah,
Then switch it out in the morning sometime. How's that?
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Nez, can you organise that?
Yep.
Because
Yep.
you don't want me anywhere near Sarah's, mate. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Do you want me to send you a mission file? I've zipped it. Is that
Yeah,
any good
that
to
might
you?
be helpful. So we have something we can put it. We know what we're using. I just need to name mod name and have it zip, and I'll get it all set and ready to go.
Super. Okay, so it'll be Lord Mills mod set.
Okay.
Password's going to be under their
Just
noses or whatever it was. So
Yeah, just DM it to me, and I'll
I will.
get it up.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So this
last
map
thing.
will be up for what time are you going to be doing the mission map up? Doesn't have to be anywhere. 12 hours almost, isn't it?
This could be up 20, almost all the way up to the time missions gets ready to get started. It's a quick,
Yeah,
easy switch
cool.
over.
Okay. Happy with that, folks? All right.
I have one request.
Well, another one, you mean?
Yes, another request. Yes, a whole request.
$100.
We get it. We. Okay.
And no more prizes.
Tuan will pay it because I want Tuan to have a third helicopter as a scout.
I think that's a really good idea, to be honest. Yeah. I think a backup helo and quick movements. Yeah, I think we'll go all over the place. I can see myself being almost oversaturated trying to do Zeus and JTAC, so I will be looking for a JTAC amongst the troops tomorrow night. Okay, to organise who's getting off and who's getting on. All right. So Nez will be setting up stuff and keeping an eye on everybody to make sure everybody's having fun. I'll probably be playing opful, as it were, and then we'll try to get a JTAC involved. All right. So that's a plan, isn't it?
All right.
Happy?
Yes, I've also spawned some more helicopters back at base, so you can crash. You can crash many times.
Oh, can you make us, Davros? Can you make us creators so we can play through the night?
I think you are
Kelso
already.
Space Chef. Ron, are you Zeusing as well?
No.
No. I can make everybody who's here a Zeus, but it'll wear off as soon as you go out of server. That's in trouble.
Server
If you
sometimes,
want to be,
sometimes you die.
yeah, if you want to be a Zeus, it should be attached to the actual Zeus slots as you come in. So if you know you need to Zeus stuff in, just go into the Zeus slots, and then we'll get 2 people Zeusing at the same time then. All right. Any more questions? I will leave you to go berserk and have even more fun. Take care, Davros out.
Good one.
Later, Davros.
Hang on a moment.
Thank
just
you.
To be professional, just to be professional, to finish the training, tonight's training aim was preparation for Friday's mission. The objectives were to be able to use the radios correctly, to have navigation information for the pilots to be able to land on, to have actions on LZ nice and brief and well sorted, to have our helo practices, flying Nap of the Earth and flying to plotted LZs, that's all been done, and to be able to blow shit up. Have we accomplished all that?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Well done. Thank you very much. Davros out. Bye for now.
Thank you.
See ya.
Have a good one, Davros.
I'm waiting for that last second question. There's always one. Take care.
I'll be stealing this helo.
See ya.
Oh, God.
Go for it.
I'm only flying with Kelso from tonight.
I want.
Do I ask why?
He was not happy with how I was flying Nap of the Earth.
I'd like you to know that I have my hands on the the
My
stick.
throttle.
Oh, is it on?
There's low and there's
That was like a medium bit too close.
Too bad that's not a grappling hook hanging from that helicopter.
See,
I was about
there's-
to die.
See,
I
there's
think it has a
low and
tampon.
there's losing their license permanently. So yeah.
He's gonna die. I give him
What is
30
he
seconds.
doing?
He's gonna come crash right into us.
Yeah, he is.
Probably.
Don't race with the helicopter. What happens?
He's trailing the tow rope.
Yes.
Well, right now I can cook him right out of that helicopter.
I got a beat on him if he's does anything crazy.
I have a Metis.
I can make them crash easily by changing the time of the day.
Hey, I did land through that.
Yes, you did. Remarkably well.
Yes.
Does a normal
I've got to tend to the lights, so I'll,
does a normal tank of fuel last 10 hours, Chef? Yay!
Sorry, Jess,
Oh,
I
he's still
didn't hear
alive.
that.
I said, does a normal tank of fuel last 10 hours?
Kelso!
Oh, wait a second. Say again.
What?
Does a normal tank of fuel last 10 hours then when Nez winds the clock on?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it does.
It's magic.
Yes. Oh, the server's gonna need a reset soon with the... punch me in the head while I'm fucking Molotov or something like that.
I want to live.
If someone is shooting at me, I might box fall.
Yeah.
Somebody pop a red flare over him just to teach him a lesson.
What lesson would that be?
Well, he's firing off red flares as he while inserting. I think he's been watching Dyslexi's flying lessons.
Oh!
Overcooked it.
It was going backwards when it should be going forwards.
There's
Oh,
a reason
still alive.
I keep my feet on the ground.
All right, everybody, quick, shoot him.
No.
That was
Wow.
mean.
I'll fix
I
him.
didn't even shoot him. Oh, jeez, he's messed up.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna fix him.
Oh, I don't know. I'll give it a go.
I can't pick him up.
Oh, that's good.
No, he's dead.
Oh,
He
there
is
we go.
now.
Guns fixed it for you.
I fixed him.
We might
That's the
need a
definition of
respawn
healing,
point.
And who the hell shot me?
Sorry, Guns, you moved your leg just as I pulled the trigger.
Oh,
I
okay.
got your guns.
I've heard that one before.
Yeah, I know.
I was shooting right between his legs, and all of a sudden he takes
Working
a
on
step
your
to
leg.
the left as I pulled the trigger.
Shooting between my legs. You could have hit something important.
He's aiming lower
Like
than that.
what?
Nika?
I think he made a bit higher.
I know what he meant, Twan.
Yeah.
You're good,
Something
Guns.
which
Thank you.
Aqua there doesn't have.
Ooh. Right, if this is where we're going.
Mallard 1-1, permission to lift, direction south.
Negative, Mallard. Block is our.
Copy, Mallard holding.
Go ahead, Rod. Take off. You're clear.
I've got space with me now. Mallard 1-1, lifting.
Hey, Kev,
Yeah?
you should try the Stinger.
I have played with Stingers. It's more fun to challenge with a Metis.
Yeah, but he ain't got flares to give away from a Stinger.
True that.
I'm waiting to see Nez pop up on the SA-300 SAM site right behind where the good stuff.
I mean, I do owe Chef an untimely demise. Well, we can see how this is going to go, can't we?
Different.
What is this?
It's an ambulance?
A M113 frame with a cargo trooper carrier box on the back. Holds a total of 15 people. 12 in the back and 3 in the cab. This is what they use on their
Yeah, I thought we got an
MLRS.
incoming.
What kind of armor on this thing?
Yeah, not much
much.
armor. 7.62, 5.56 could do damage. It's just a light transport.
Hey, Naz, when was the last time you practiced with the Tunguska?
Not that well, not that long. I'm gonna go fly with another chopper right quick.
So how many
Maybe
people
see
hit
what
Aqua in
Jez
the
used
end?
one?
I hit him a couple times in the
shot
face.
next to him.
So I was just the coup de grace then.
I transected his heart.
Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, two guns.
Yep.
They
Somebody's there.
crashed. They crashed.
Alright, everybody. Have a good one.
See ya, mate.
Night guns. Have a good one, mate.
Night guns.
Night guns.
Later,
I'm
guns.
gonna jump off. I'm gonna make some dinner.